Hey guys, it's your own boy, the one-eyed Great Dane, back with a seasonal review of the Beach Party season for Squad Busters. So, there really hasn't been all that many changes this season since, I started the Gem Pass review for the Beach Party season. So the events this season to talk about, so obviously we have I'd say new, it's not as new anymore, the Bandit character we got in the game. I'm happy that the gem pouches to unlock Bandit as a rare character was fairly straightforward, so much so in fact that I didn't have to play any additional matches than I usually regularly would to even unlock the Bandit. All I had to do was play regularly. And again, what I do is I'll wait till I have 3 tickets, I'll play a match, wait 3 hours, play a match, wait 3 hours, and I'll keep doing that until I see the Terra event in my lobby, so then I can max out the tickets on that. Again, another change, and I think it might have been like this already since they started this season, but essentially Terra's Bazaar, they give you 6 hours now to complete it, which means you can get at least 1 additional ticket if it's a 4-card Terra event. You can do the entire thing for free if you're willing to wait, or again, you can always at least flip 3 of the cards for free, but they made it a bit easier and less expensive to complete that, so I'm happy about that change. I think the Bandit overall might be a better alternative to using the Trader. I always viewed the Trader more as a support character than a supplier because of his healing ability, but obviously that only kicks in once you get him to the Classic, I believe. So Classic is 2-star. I have him at Super right now, so again, getting more gems is always going to be useful no matter what. But what's nice about Bandit is his 1,400 health, 180 damage. So technically the Trader here has a bit more survivability with 1,600 health, but damage often is going to be a lot more important, especially when it was the megas. In the mega modes, you would really be needing more damage than health, because if someone's doing more damage and you just have healing, the healing is never quite as good as the damage, so that's always been a thing in this game where it's nice to have healers if you're running around with weaker troops, but generally you're going to want to get as much damage as you can, which is why units like El Tigre and Dragon Chicken haven't been that great. But again, if you guys saw the news for the new season and update coming through tomorrow, should just be getting skins for all these, and there won't be megas in the game surprisingly anymore. Again, they'll exist as skins if you unlock them, but I don't know, it's interesting. You got rid of Mega Start and just Megas in general and changed it to Lucky Find Fusions. But I'm surprised they got rid of Baby Battle. I know a lot of people didn't like that mode, but it is arguably the most skillful mode in the game, even if it be annoying, because at least all the people who bought 4 stars have to use babies with everyone else. So again, it's not the worst thing. Again, it does feel like a lot slower matches, and I always did think it a bit weird that you'd spend all this time upgrading your characters and stuff, and then you just get Baby Battle, and all of a sudden that doesn't matter anymore. Again, you would think if they wanted like ranked, or they don't truly have a ranked mode in this game yet, but on leaderboards you'd think everyone would be on an even playing field. That just isn't the case, which is why leaderboards are a little funky right now. So it's really just more about how much time you can spend playing the game, whether or not you're going to be on the leaderboards here. I don't think I quite made the leaderboard this season. I am in Squad League, so I should get the compensation once they add the new Lava World tomorrow, but again, even if I was on the leaderboard, the only way you get compensation is if you're top 3 global, so. And then even again, that's only like 200,000 coins, which is a lot to most players, but if you're spending that much time playing the game, you probably already have everything maxed out, so you're really not getting a lot of value there. So 3,089 is what I would have at least needed to be in local. I'm about 400 trophies off, so I probably would need to play at least 40 more games. Again, it's really not that big a deal. If they add more incentive, maybe I would care to grind more, but again, this game is still pay to win right now. I'm hoping it gets a lot better tomorrow. Again, all in the update news, I highly suggest watching that if you haven't already. They are making a lot of changes to this game that I think is going to help the longevity and just overall fairness of the game. So I'm happy about that, but there's two somewhat big things that I'm surprised they haven't acknowledged yet, and one of them sitting right here in my lobby. Why is Colt's challenge so annoying to complete? So there's 5 worlds or world themes in the game right now. Again, I don't think I can really show you guys without playing matches, but you have the green world, you have the beach, you have the desert, you have the ice world, and you have Royal World. So that's 5 different worlds, but every time you get a bounty, you need to at least get that map theme to guarantee you can kill the character that the bounty requires. And sometimes, if you're incredibly unlucky and it's a very difficult lobby, the monster that you need to kill might just not even spawn. I have had it happen at least one time. The entire duration of the match, I was sitting in the middle of the map because I needed to kill a boss monster. I want to say it was the ice golem. It just never spawned. So I played like 20 matches just to get the ice world, and then I played through the entire match. I still can't kill the darn thing. So again, that's just a specific unfortunate example, but what I'm hoping for, and I leave I Pick My Butt again. That's just the name of the YouTuber. I don't know why you would choose that as your YouTube name, but he has addressed it. Why is this still an issue, right? So the issue is that it's essentially RNG as to what map theme you get, and since you need the right map theme to kill the right monster, that makes completing Colt's Bounty RNG based. Someone could complete it in 20 matches, someone could complete it in 300. You never know. It's ridiculous. Again, I did actually have an easier time completing it this time, but again, that's just due to RNG. Like, you guys could still be trying to complete this thing. It's ridiculous. But it definitely still took me longer than I feel it should have. What I would like to see is that they make it so that you can kill a monster from every single theme, just even if it's different coin amounts, up to the 20 again, just so you can at least complete the darn thing. And like, you can't really choose not to kill the monsters, I guess, but they should have some way where if you have a Colt's Bounty that you can at least get the guaranteed theme. They just have to change it somehow so it's not RNG based. Again, I think opening it up to one, there's 2 ideas. The one from the I Pick My Butt YouTuber said it might not be a bad idea to have all 20 bounties laid out, just so you can complete them as you go. Like, it's not kill the ice golem, and then once you complete that, you find out what the next one is. You can just see all 20 of them at once. I think that's a pretty good idea. And I just think another idea is just have one from every single map theme. So again, at least you can go about completing it in 20 matches instead of however many the game randomly decides you have to. And again, the only other quick way to kind of complete this right now is to intentionally lose matches, which is fine if you're not in squad league. And again, maybe you guys really don't care about the trophies, but I don't think you should have to intentionally lose trophies just to get the right map theme to complete Colt's Bounty. It's just a little absurd right now. And that's the one issue I have right now that I'm surprised they didn't address. The second one could potentially be addressed, but no one has talked about it yet. Again, it's really on me for buying the offer in the first place, but again, it's on them for having the offer in the shop in the first place. It was the Kimono Witch skin that I got for free. I paid for the Kimono Witch skin, which I already had, so I got nothing, so I complained about getting nothing, as I shouldn't have been offered this offer in the first place. So then they refund it, but then they take the skin too. So I ended up paying $5 to have the skin taken off my account. So they did say to wait until the next update. So I decided to suck up my pride. I haven't messaged the helpline the help and support center, not a single time since. And what I'm hoping they'll do, and maybe they knew this and this is why they told me to wait if you guys don't know, we will be able to get free skins in the future. So if you're in Squad League right now, when you get reset, you should get enough tickets to get one skin, but you actually get to choose what the skin you'll be getting is now, because you can hold on to your tickets. So maybe it was harder for them to give me a skin refund, or however you put it, before, but now in this new update, what I'm hoping they can do is just give me the currency of tickets that the skin would be worth, and then when it comes in the shop I can buy it again. Even if they don't give me the direct value of the witch skin, or the witch skin directly, if I could at least just purchase it again. Like, I wouldn't mind getting just the tickets as long as I get something back, because that is a free skin I should have had this entire time, and I do think that's a fault on Supercell's end. So those are my two issues. Again, I do think they're definitely going to do a hot fix for Colt's bounties here, because again, they're adding an entire new world. If you guys thought it was hard to complete with 5 different map themes, how about 6? You know, every time they add a new one, it's just going to get incredibly more difficult if they don't make a change, so I'm sure they will. And again, the witch skin issue is more of a specific issue, but I just wanted to know what would happen if you purchased it. And again, hopefully now that I figured it out and posted that video, nobody else decided to do that, because you just don't get anything out of that. In fact, you actually lose something. So again, I'll be making the new, I don't actually know what the theme of the next season is. I'm sure they've teased it, I just haven't really been paying attention too much. I think it's like burgers and fries or something. It's like fast food. And again, the other interesting thing about that is apparently it's only going to last 2 weeks, but the gem pass will still cost full price. I don't know how that's going to work, but maybe you can complete it twice as fast or something. So anyway, I'll be doing the review on that, and I will message help and support if I haven't got the skin or some amount of tickets back. So yeah, other than that, again, let me know what you guys thought of the Beach Party season in Squad Busters, and let's see how far I can take this.